Okay. So, hi everyone. Okay. So, let's continue playing Greedfall. I'm just gonna take a second to open it.
And only heals by kissing you on the forehead and buffs you by licking a thumb and rubbing away some schmutz on your face. Someone's like, you know, that's not actually...
Okay. There we go. I was looking at some YouTube shorts earlier. Alright. I did do a little bit of offline playing, you know, just killing a few things and shit like that. Which is why we're in a different position and why Vasco looks different now. I got a mod which allowed me to get the legendary gear from the not legendary gear, because normally you wouldn't be able to do that unless you're like outside of Nice with the knots, and it's like the last quest you do, they give you that armor. Like, when I say the last quest you do, I mean like the last quest. And we can't exactly travel anywhere right now. I did get a new mod, a mod that makes it so that you can see all of the, so like, instead of always, whatever they have in their inventory that is leveled, like, because, like, you know, there's a chant. It's like once you level up, they start getting new inventory items. So it still works like that, except they'll always have the same items. It's until like you level up to a point where they get new items. Which I preferred that. That sounded nicer.
Well, have you seen it?
Like, this is pretty nice. Yeah, you see all that stuff? This is cool. And like, there's the Princess Flintlock, Expedition Leader's hat. It's very noble shit. Commander's gloves. No, a bunch of cool stuff.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
But you know,
Come closer, good people. The cure ain't wide.
sorry if I sound a bit muted, monotone this stream. I'm trying. The main reason I'm streaming is because I just wanted a distraction. I just wanted a little bit of a distraction from thinking. So, but it's gonna take a second for me to get to my usual self. Yeah. So sorry about that. So let's continue going. We just have to go through here, and then that'll be perfect. Well, okay, we genuinely cannot travel there. That's fine. But yeah, because I found it stupid that every other character can have legendary gear except Vasco. His legendary gear is locked behind a certain fucking requirement, which I found very stupid. I just found that very stupid. You know.
Come closer. Come closer. Your ex.
Hey, what do you have? Perfect musket. Why not? Let's buy this. Both of them.
Thanks for your ex. Thanks for your visit.
Now I'll head right back to our house, and that'll be pretty nice. And we'll customize this fucking thing. We'll see if Afra.
Flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy.
The best potions and the most efficient concoction.
Alright, there we go. Heyo, what's up, my guy? You're fucking
Lord
ass.
de Sade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
I am ashamed to once again rely upon your kindness, but our situation is quite desperate, and you have proven such a valuable aid to us in the past.
How might I be of service to you?
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured.
Sir Mateus has been suffering from the same problems. Perhaps these attacks have a common origin.
Perhaps under other circumstances, I would be amused that they are undergoing difficulties. But alas, our situation is precarious. Too much so. We must act as promptly as possible. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well.
I
shall
just
depart immediately.
noticed.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Like when
Farewell, my lord.
Vasco turned his head towards me, it like, yeah, it breaks his fucking collar. That's goofy. But yeah, I'm
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard.
alright. Look, it's a shark with legs again. Let me just repost that.
See if you can ward off this fate.
Ow. There we go. That's pretty pog. But yeah, I always found this very interesting. You don't really see
You
stuff
managed
like
to make
this
it
often.
through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Governor Burren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hoped that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Like I said, Governor Burren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers, with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what appears most urgent. But it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You hope that you will stop these attacks, but you have no way of knowing whether you'll manage to do so or not. Sorry, Your Excellency. Make sure you tell the governor what I've told you.
Maybe we can avoid going to the governor and save time. There aren't many of us, and I don't have any soldiers to give you. But perhaps I can still offer my help.
We were supposed to receive a shipment of ammunition and medicines, but we're still waiting for it. If you can bring it to me, we would at least be able to heal ourselves and have enough bullets to sustain these assaults.
Do you know where this material came from?
From your city, New Serene. The caravan transporting it was supposed to pass through here 2 days ago. It must have been attacked. But with a little bit of luck, its cargo should still be intact.
Very well. I will retrace the path. It shouldn't be too difficult to find it.
The three of you won't be able to bring the crates back by yourselves. 2 of my men will accompany you. Please, hurry. Without them, we're even less likely to hold.
We're departing right away. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Help the outpost. Alright.
Soldiers, are you the ones who are supposed to help me search for the caravan?
Yes, Your Excellency.
We're ready to leave as soon as you wish.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We'll follow you.
Alright, let's do this. Yippee.
Here! There are tracks of a heavy carriage. They must belong to our caravan.
Let's take a closer look.
Okay, I can't do this. This is... I'm not in a good enough mood to do this, so let's just... No, we need to keep going. Let's go on for at least an hour.
This looks like the place the carriage left the road. There are also some animal prints. They were being chased.
They must have tried to escape them by taking a small path.
Let's follow them.
I hope that those who are accompanying the caravan are still alive.
You have witnessed the violence of the attacks we are sustaining. They must all be dead. I'm more worried about the potions. If they're broken...
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh. There we go. Dead. There we go.
all dead. They were torn to shreds.
But the cargo is still here, and it looks like it's in good condition.
As for the carriage, it's damaged. And without it, we'll have a hard time transporting this to the outpost. It'll take a bit of work, but I should be able to fix that.
Make it quick. I'm afraid that the beasts may not give us a lot of breathing space.
There. It's a makeshift repair, but it should be enough to reach the outpost.
We'd do well to depart now. Dragging this carriage won't be easy.
Let's go. An attack could happen soon.
Here you are. I don't know how to thank you. Our cargo has finally arrived. With this ammunition, we'll be able to hold back the assaults, and the medicines have already given a boost to 3 of my men.
It wasn't an easy task, so I'm pleased that all this has been useful to you.
Yeah.
Here, take this. This is all I can offer to thank you, but I give it gladly.
Thank you,
All
Captain.
right.
Now, can you tell me which way these trackers went?
They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danea Exregao?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks, so I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them, but now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send them back here, will you?
You can count on me. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
All right, let's do this.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see. This face!
All right.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Hmm. Okay, let's Google this. Ah, it comes from a mod. Okay. That makes sense. So let me just Alt F4. Okay, let's open this up. Vortex. Romance enhancer, and then okay, there we go. All trader uniques. Before, after. Okay, there we go. And now let's. I'll be right back. One second. All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it does a little bit more damage. Sup?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scout sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes. A camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
Alright, let's go. There we go.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmet and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse. That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
Yeah.
Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me.
Poison on my blade. Let's go!
Ow. Okay, go down. Go down. Okay. There we go.
Poison on my blade. Let's go!
What the fuck? Why did she die? Oh, poisoned. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god, no, 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 descend, descend, descend.
Poison on my blade. Let's go!
Oh my fucking god.
Poison on my blade. Let's go!
Oh my god, okay. For fuck's sake.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything?
Alright, let's do this. Okay.
Who are
you?
Can,
He wants
yes,
him.
and the...
I know
Why
because you should.
All right.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Watch out! Grenade!
All right. Let's do this.
I wanted to speak to you about the. They're not.
So
What do you?
they even.
Why should?
That's.
Mal! Our guard!
What?
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Your armor will no longer protect you.
Be careful!
Okay, there we go.
You have come to our island. Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
There we go.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Okay.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ow.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
There we go.
What happened to our Nadai?
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It looks strange, as if it was sick.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last, the attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp, and we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Duren. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
And if you find the one who's behind all this,
Yeah, my
kill him.
kitty's a good kitty. They've been with me this entire time. Oh yeah. Good kitty overall. I adore this kitty. They're eepy right now. They're very eepy. Yeah, yeah, whenever I'm feeling down, my kitty always comes over to me and, you know, vibes and cuddles. They're a good emotional support animal. A very good emotional support animal, and I'm very lucky to have my Floof Floof. Very lucky to have the Floof Floof. You hear that, kitty? You're a good kitty.
Desardo, can I do anything?
No, you can't. There. So we're doing pretty good now, I'd say. We're okay, I'm glad I started streaming. I've started, you know, getting out of my little slump.
Your Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Hikmet has been saved, thanks to you. Was it the natives, as I suspected?
No, they were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks, and their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. I've never seen anything like it. It was as if it were drunk, possessed by an unquenchable thirst for blood.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The Guardian looks sick. No native would treat such a creature like that. There is no doubt someone is behind these attacks, but currently I have no idea who it might be.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery, as is your custom. While waiting, take this. It's nothing much, but consider it a gift to thank you for your help. Without you, the population of Hikmet would have suffered terribly.
Thank you. I'm happy to have helped you avoid a massacre, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
150 coins. Nice. We're doing great. We're gonna fight, fight, and kill, kill, fight, fight, kill, kill, fight, kill, fight, kill, fight, kill, 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 fight, kill, fight, kill, fight, fight, kill, kill, fight, kill, fight, kill, ba ba beep, bop beep, ba ba bop beep, beep beep, ba bop bop ba, ba ba bop 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 beep. Ba ba beep ba ba beep ba beep ba beep beep ba 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 beep ba ba beep ba beep ba 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 beep ba ba beep ba beep ba bo beep ba beep ba bo beep ba beep ba ba.
Thanks for your visit.
Wait. No, let's just keep going. We're doing great. Turtle. Fine, bingus, bonkus, bink. Binkus, bonkus, binkus, bonkus, binga, bonga, bing, bong. Okay, so maybe we should, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Okay, so. Ow! Ow! Ow.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ow. Ow.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there. A beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry, we'll take care of it now.
We took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here, take the key.
I mean, we wouldn't need the key because we could probably picklock it. But why not? This track's like wrong. Alright, there we go. Found out the origin of the creature's attacks.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ow. Okay, there we go. Oh, what's over here? Oh, did I never... Oh, this was the place that I couldn't get to. Alright. Oh, another one of these fucking things. Alright. Okay. Ow. Okay, so what we're gonna do is swap for ivory plated. Don't worry, Vasco. Oh, fuck. Ow. Ow. Boom. Ow. There.
This creature looks a lot like the one who is attacking Hikmet and seems to be afflicted by the same disease. I'm certain that a human is behind this epidemic. These creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner if someone wasn't leading them.
Let's head over and grab that camp. And give Siora a nice set. There we go. The Sarde residence. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. So we have plenty of alchemical stuff, so that will prove handy. Plenty of alchemical grenades, which are handy when it comes to getting rid of armor. We have also a lot of magic, which we're using, which we've sort of become like a battle mage, I guess. Majority of our spells are actually, they aren't, like, you know, they aren't offensive. We don't really have much offensive magic, except for that one spell, which is used to, you know, it's a sort of shockwave to get people away from us. Everything else, it's like everything that we have as technology is completely offensive. None of it's defensive.
Cloak of mystery. The envoy the Devesps were supposed to send never turned up, which is extremely impolite.
Your Eminence, I'm afraid that family is not known for its dependability.
I can attest to that. What a pity. We shared such a good relationship with them in Thélème. Anyway, what can I do for you? You are back.
Mm-hmm.
I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know, but someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a man of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Alright.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
But yeah, it's actually really hard not to be on friendly terms with majority of the factions if you're trying to stay neutral. Especially like because and it's actually, and I found it the hardest to be on bad terms because you actively have to try to be fucking like to be dickish towards these people. For example, and even then they're just sometimes they're just like, ayo. They're just like, ayo, you're still pretty cool in our books. Like what I did with the fucking bridge shit, where like they were just like, oh yeah, you're where I just had to talk to them like that. Princess Flintlock. Inquisitor's ceremonial armor. But yeah, it's very interesting stuff. The Congregation of Merchants and the Knots have to be my two favorite factions in this game, because one, the Congregation of Merchants and the Knots, they're the only two really, well, there's three neutral factions. There's the Coin Guard, which are neutral because they have to be. There's the Congregation of Merchants, which they're neutral because they want the most trade from everyone. And then there's the Knots, which are neutral because, well, they have to transport everyone.
Constantine, my dear cousin. I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring? How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Thélème wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes. They take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island.
So I'm sorry, wrong
With our
name.
help.
Yeah, well, Lethal Company isn't free, but it is pretty cheap for a game. It's only $10, if I remember correctly. So, which I know back in the day you could get like a game for $5 very easily. Nowadays you can't. Nowadays everything is like $50, $60, $80 for some fucking reason. That's it's fucking weird nowadays.
The attacks on San
Oh, on the MacBook
Really?
Pro.
So, what was causing them?
Oh,
city and its
it might
outposts
not
were
be
continuously being
available
attacked
on
by
the MacBook.
These
There's not a lot of
beasts were led by a large
MacBook
creature that
games.
strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes.
It's coming soon to
The governor was
MacBook Pro.
convinced that the attacks
Oh,
were led by
neat.
the islanders. And yet
That's
they were
unusual.
being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very...
But yeah, that's very neat.
Recently. He sleeps very little. And goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
Okay, I've raid Shadow Legends
Where
on
does
my
he go?
computer. Oh my god.
I thought the days were
Raid
used to go to taverns
Shadow
and cover
Legends.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So,
yes, exactly.
If you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
You never was
you
very
win.
reasonable.
Yeah.
But it is true that these walks at night are rather suspicious.
Ever since he became Onol Manawi, he has become even stranger than he was before.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictiman had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Okay, all this potential, feeling power, I feel so alive. My experiments burned through, Katasax cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. This whole island will answer my call as long as I am not interrupted. Small group of natives saw me passing Kenwavar. If they denounce me, they will ruin my whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must get rid of them. All right. We got this. Yes, dear. Good luck, cutie. Yes, dear. You're the cutie. Alright. Now let's kill these guys. Sup? Hehehe. Death. Welcome, dear. Yes, dear. Hehehe. Let's do this. Oh, wait. Okay. Side quests. Okay. Let's talk to Mr. Cosilion. Cosilion. How the these fucking names? They kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Mwah, mwah. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Cosilion.
Sir de Corsilion.
Desade, my young
Cosilion, you are adorable. No, you. You're adorable.
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Oh, this is remarkable work. You explored the entire surface of the island. Well, almost. Congratulations. Thanks to you, our merchants and explorers will be able to reach the heart of this island safely. The prince will surely be very grateful for this. I know I am. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I found some notes which were lost by Professor Seraphedin. His expedition was far from easy.
Investigating such gigantic creatures is bound to be perilous.
No, you.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we also found his corpse. I'm sorry.
Oh, poor man. His devotion to science cost him his life. I will make sure I share the works you have brought me with his family. This research is fascinating. It must have taken a formidable amount of courage to pursue it. But some sheets are missing. Keep an eye out for them, would you? Maybe you can find them. Can your old professor still prove himself?
Looking forward to seeing you.
Okay, I'm actually nearly done with this. Question the exiled natives. You are pretty cute. You're pretty cute. There we go. Native home camp, 12 hours.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness.
Your cousin has lost his mind for good. Now he's talking about killing people simply because they have seen it. We can't let him do this. Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
1, 2, 3. Bam! Okay, there we go. Sharks with legs.
Always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These
You are
animals were
adorable. I
strange,
want to cuddle you.
as if they were
Yeah.
enraged. Thanks again, Renaixi.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaixi, but he looks a bit like an Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Don Agad.
Indeed, that might be him.
Yes.
Do you know where to find him?
Okay, yeah.
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Alright, we're actually pretty close. We're almost done with this game, honestly. We're probably gonna get it done with it within a few hours. Probably. Then I guess I'll move on to another game that I have. Wait for Constantine. You are doing good. Yes. Unfortunately, it's actually pretty hard to get to, like, certain levels. because, you know. Bye, dear. Just like there's not that many side quests, so getting to like level 40 or even level 50, while you theoretically can, it's extremely difficult. So you're gonna have to like essentially grind until
It's Constantine with some friends.
Grind until there's till it's, you know. Until you get to that level, yeah. This isn't like Skyrim where you can easily get to like level 50 just by like, you know, messing around.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Yeet! Okay, there we go, level 39. But yeah. So, it's one of those games where, you're not gonna, like, you can try to be a jack of all trades, but you're gonna have to pick and choose what you grab. So, like, notice how I'm mostly tech? That's because, if I tried to do both tech... What? I want you in my pocket so you can be safe. I'm perfectly safe. Okay, there we go. So now B, skills, blessings of the enlightened.
He must have used this passage. We do well to follow it.
Kiss your cheek. Yeah, ba. Shield of the Enlightened. There we go. We have perfectly. Okay. Constantine. Why are you looking evil and shit? Oh yeah, blue armor and shit.
Constantine, what are you doing?
You sound like a baby on me, dude.
You're here? I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us. I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here? I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see.
You are
the
laughing.
temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Okay.
Come back and explain your...
Okay, there we go. Yay! Ow. Okay, there we go. Ow! Don't worry, Vasco. Well, there we go.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
What is my favorite game? That's a good question. It's either... It's, either Dragon Age or Mass Effect.
Those who take without looking beyond themselves.
Those are two of my favorites. This one, it's up there on a really good game that I like, but I'm not sure.
He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more.
I have a lot of games like that. Yeah.
To hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of
Hi, Floof.
Yes. Believe me, there is no other solution.
We are keep flirting with each other.
Flesh of
Huh?
my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichtenman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
I understand. You were raised with him. He is no doubt your closest relative, your best friend. But he has paled completely. And I would like that we do not run aground with him.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against
Are you
them.
saying hi
This
to
hiding
my
place
cat?
he was
Yeah, I'm
talking
saying
about
hi
in
to
his
my cat.
notes.
They
We
hopped
must
over.
find it.
Don't forget, he has a
They're a
personal
good
goal.
emotional support.
He's bound to have
So
warned them
whenever
against
I
us
feel
as well.
anxiety, they come over and they're just like,
We
"Hey,
should be careful.
cuddle me."
And we're gonna
They're
need
very
an army.
sweet.
Alone
They're very
against all of
cute,
these creatures
cutie.
will be no match for them.
The natives will follow us. What do you think about the Nords?
I would like to answer you myself, but alas, I cannot. The question will have to be asked to the Admiral.
We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Burr. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Hey, hey, kitty. They say hi. Everyone says hi. Merchant congregation, hostile. Form an alliance to protect the sanctuary against Constantine. Convince the natives to... Okay. So... Change follow-up. Convince the natives to... Okay. No. Convince the natives. Vigado. Okay. Buy 10 of these so that I can. And now let's keep going. Hey, Floof. Yes. She doesn't talk much, but except when, like, she'll so. My kitty talks to me. She likes to meow at me whenever, like, and she responds to me when I'm just like, "What you want?" And she's like, "Meow." It's really cute. She's a massive cutie. Hi, Floof.
When you see Vad, give him my thanks.
Kitty.
If it weren't for him, one of my...
That is...
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkus. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes,
they're
Darren
cookie.
sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Devoshdire should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Enonmil Frictamen warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I intend to go and find the other factions and ask for their support. But I also need your people. Because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enomil Frictamen cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Dedra will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me.
Do they get jealous?
Trust,
No, they don't get
and you
jealous.
fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each
My
of your
floofers are very.
steps, and may the
My
volcano
floofers don't
give you
tend to
its
get
strength.
jealous.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enonmil Frictamen speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
Okay, so now. Convince the Knots to participate. Okay, so now we gotta go to New Serene. Port Quarter. Yeah, they're good kitties.
Ah, Desarde. I've finally heard from my men. They told me what happened with the Devesps. Thank you for stepping in and freeing them. Without your help, they would probably be dead by now. Anyway, believe me, those Devesp vipers will not cross this sea.
She's really
unless
cute.
in chains.
But
you didn't come here.
She lowers her head so I can
congratulate
kiss
me, did you?
the top of
What
her
can I
head
do for you?
easier. It's really cute.
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the
You're the one that's security. No, you.
My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, de Sardet. You'll need all the help you can get.
Okay, now let's go to the coin guard.
Come closer, good people.
Alright, wait, the coin guard's over here. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Hello, Commander.
Lord de Sardet, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the islanders, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures, in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do.
You're
Until
very
next time,
cute
Your
and
Excellency.
precious. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much, gamer. I am not supposed to be in there. So we got the coin guard. So now we gotta go to Teleme. Do you call games? I don't follow. I don't know quite exactly what you mean. There we go. Gold coins. Do you give us a nickname? Oh, I don't really call people nicknames. I usually just default to cutie, whittlebean, stuff like that. I'm not much of a nickname person. And those are just things I call pretty much everyone. And if people aren't comfortable with that, well, like, I'll stop if they tell me. Which people typically don't. They typically don't tell me when they are uncomfortable with me saying shit like that, which is fucking weird to me, but what can you do? Convinced Tilame to participate. Yeah, I like it. Good to know. Good to know.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. Others have already joined me. But we also need the support of Tilame. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Alright, there we
Thank you,
go.
Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Alright, there we go. So, now we just need to convince the Bridge Alliance. So now where's the Sarde residence? Okay. We're almost there. Do. Vigilance to participate. Bam bomb bang. Bang bong bing bong. Bing bong bing bong.
Your Excellency, Lord de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Tirfridi. He is preparing to attack the volcano sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sardet. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us?
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Excellency, thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Alright, we're doing great. Boom, boom. Do.
Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of progress.
Alright, there we go. Let's do this. Diagonal.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirto Madonol Menawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfridi and Enon Frichterman that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else?
No.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Qua sick. Greater resuscitation powder. Now Constantine's hideout. The Sarde residence. But yeah, I got my marquee right here. Then now we got. Now we got it. What we gotta do is print over Constantine's hideout, and that'll be that.
Come closer, good people.
What are you? What time are you stream? Is my stream ending? Not quite sure. I was thinking about ending it earlier, but then I got it better. Then like, you know, I kept going and I got in a better mood, stuff like that. So I'm not quite sure. I'll keep going until my mood gets shitty, I guess. Okay, dear. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. Though, to be fair, I never quite know when I'm gonna end stream, so you know. The Devesps corpses are still there. One. There we go. All right, we're doing great. Constantine's hideout.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
Let's be careful. You probably put some guards at the entrance.
Huh. They're wearing Duke's garbs.
Poison on my blade.
Shielding of the Enlightened. Ow. No. Ow. There. They're all dead. Already a new bird buff? Okay. Okay, so these corpses are right here. Oh. Good night. I'm a bit sleepy. I hope you win have fun. See ya, gamer. See ya. 9. Okay, Shield of the Enlightened. 6. 6. 6. Okay, there we go. Huh. According to my calculations, we're linking and crying, and all should be sufficiently weakened, and I is sufficiently powerful to fight him. I cannot wait to annihilate the senile old god. The fuck?
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives.
Have
Places
fun,
of
dear, with the
connection.
game, and be careful in the game.
This place.
Yeah, see you, gamer.
This journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mirfrichtemann was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
If you want my opinion, once he had a taste of the power of the Donegada, he decided he wanted more. The natives uphold a certain balance. For everything they receive, they give back to the island. Your cousin doesn't.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Mirfrichtemann himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
In that case, it would be best to go see Dunkus. After all, he did say that his clan knew how to heal the earth, didn't he? And Merv is a bit too hostile.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Ask for Dunkus's help. I mean, he's already helping us with other shit. All right. Okay, Dunkus, Vigador. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing. Bing bong.
When you see Vad, give him my thanks. As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi.
Okay.
However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
2. Okay. Krieg then. Alright, let's do this. This game is really beautiful. Dun 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 Okay. Ow. Ah. Okay. Okay, then. Shield of the Enlightened. Ow. Okay, there we go. Ow. Oh my god. This guy's tough. Okay. This guy's very tough. But we can handle him. We can handle him. We got him to half health. Okay, so what we gotta do is sell, purchase, okay, elemental damage, yes, purchase that, magical damage, poison alchemical mix, wait, stasis mix, that'll be handy. Okay, we purchased all of that for this. Boom. Okay. Okay, there we go. Techniques. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ow. I'm doing my best, my guys. Okay, 4. Okay. Ow. There we go.
Gave us at the base of the raised stone.
Horn of the Forest King.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donigarda of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep going. Swamp Sanctuary Camp.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Okay, 9. 9. Ow. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ow. Okay, there we go.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
There we go. Okay.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Dunigarda of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Be careful. You are going beyond the point of no return. Well, we should be fine since we pretty much did every little quest in this game. Okay, Al-Sad. Okay, thank God it didn't let me sell that. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bong. Okay, there we go. We should be fine from now on. Gather your companions.
Feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. And you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
All right.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
why we're doing this. Alright, there we go.
Desade, glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming. Poison on my blade.
Boom. Well, bam. There.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure? Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you.
Alright.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! Poison on my blade! Let's go! Let's see if I can ward off this fate!
Ow.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! Let's see if I can ward off this fate!
Okay, there we go. We shouldn't loot. We're on the last little bit of this game. If we're looting, it's kind of pointless. Take everything. Alright.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrictiman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Bit of poison on my blade.
Okay, that's one down. Ow. Throw stasis bomb. Okay. Ow.
I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong. You see?
Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck. Oh, and Siora. Kayato.
There we go. Well, we can't do shit. Attributes. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh wait, am I heading the wrong way? I think I'm heading the wrong way. Okay, we'll head up here. Onward to battle starts running the fucking wrong way. Aww.
Is this the last time I'll see your face?
I don't know.
Go.
Alright. We'll do it. We'll save this place. Shield of the Enlightened. Okay, that's one down. Okay. Come on, let's go. There we go. Okay. We're doing great.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin
has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
Okay.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go.
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you,
all
Petrus.
right.
Be careful too.
The two princes will now fight to the death. All right.
Constantine! Restrain him!
Nada Gbaro. Ow. 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 Shield of the Enlightened. Ow. Go down. Ow. 9, 6. Ow. Ow. Shit. Come on. Ow. Two. There we go.
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry. Why? Why have you done this? But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this, to send the old world back to its inevitable death, and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me, and we will be gods together, forever.
Good night, sweet prince.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. This victory allowed Siora to become the Marl of her village, but she often leaves to be reunited with the one she believes to be her soulmate. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with the Renaigse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another. And in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Asili, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an ethics council to oversee the work of its scholars. The public revelations of St. Matthias's life led to a deep change in Ptolemy. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Now that the North sailing techniques were known, others tried their hand at them, without success for the time being. Simply knowing the techniques could not take the place of the Guild's centuries of experience. Under Sieglinde's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture. Alas, the De Vesp's arrival didn't bring peace to this island. Their scheming left its mark. Some of the people of New Serene still believe the lies they spread. However, the abundance of evidence against Aurelia signaled the end of the De Vesp's ambitions, both on Tir Fredi and the Old Continent, where they were harshly reprimanded by the Council, who relegated them to the status of the most obscure families.
Greedfall. Such a good game. I'm thinking about making a video about this game, actually. Like telling you little bits and pieces of this. But right now, let's just go in a little bit of silence where you guys can read every little bit. Be right back. Alright. That was a good game. Actors Master of Arms. Motion capture. Yeah. So, overall, I really like this game. I have very few criticisms. Like, this game there's a bit of a balancing issue. It takes, like, you know, it's... Like, I would have preferred if they had, like, another DLC that was longer and added more regions to Tier 4D. Because we don't get to explore, because we only get to explore so much. There's other regions that we probably don't know about and that we've never seen. That's something that I would really love to see. We're probably not gonna get that in the new game because, well, we're going to the the title is The Dying World, aka Gakan, aka the continent that we originally came from and where we started the game in. So it's unlikely that we're gonna be in it's unlikely that we're gonna be in an actual that we're gonna be in like we're probably gonna start off in tier 4D, and then it's gonna be we're gonna go to Gakan, which is very it's gonna be nice to see it. However, I do hope that they add to a little bit to tier 4D, because there's so much that we don't know and so much that we haven't explored. And yeah, but that was a great game. I really adore this game. I wish there was like
It brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people.
Dear Freddy, ahoy!
But yeah, it would be so nice to see like something more, because there's one story mission and then there's one that just adds like a starting gear set, which is decent. But which is like decent. It's a better starting gear. There's not much you can complain about.
Colored.
Let's raid Hylia, since I'm kind of done today. I wasn't originally going to play today, because you know the big sad today, but you know, we're here. Might as well raid out to someone. So other than that, we're gonna have a good time in Hylia's chat, and bye bye.